Hello. Dog, I'm having an awesome fucking day today. Like, like the coolest. Like, so awesome. So awesome. First of all, I'm probably sick. So, my plan was not to be live for very long. Um, so I was gonna, like, play this demo thing and probably hop off. Problem is that my spacebar likes to randomly be held down forever, and I don't know why. So, I mean, it's probably the soup that I spilled on it. So, I'm assuming I need to get a new keyboard. But I've successfully completely removed the cap now, and it's still holding itself down randomly. So that's cool. That's super awesome. And I have a bunch of work to do, and I was like, okay, we'll just get it done. I had some like preparations I had to make for next week, not stream related. Can't do those now because I'm like ill. Just having a super fucking awesome day, dude. So awesome. It's time to try and figure out how to put this all back. Well, maybe it's like this. Uh Ah. So we're vibing. What's up? See if this wants to go back in. Doesn't really seem like it. I mean, it looks like a clip, so I'm assuming it just fits here somewhere. Yeah, I think it just fits on the side. Super awesome. Ha ha ha. Yes. Now that Prepared is back to how it was, I'm also back to almost exclusively winning with slide decks. Funny how that works. Nice. Yep. I mean, I want to say that it's not that good, but it's hard to actually say that. Drawing and discarding cards is just good. Oh. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yippee! Oh, fucking hell. Where'd it go? What? Okay. Huh? One of my least favorite part about this keyboard is that it has this, like, obnoxious ass, like, light for the keys. So, in attempting to inspect it in, like, basically any way, this light is just in my fucking face. Okay. Well, both halves of the pins are now broken on this thing. That's really cool. Just having a super awesome time. And also the spacebar still doesn't work. Okay. Just having a really, really good time. Okay. Well, I don't think this game needs a spacebar, so hopefully it doesn't. And then hopefully it also doesn't start randomly pressing the spacebar if it happens to do something. A relic that gives 3 cards à droit is very good on silent. I can imagine. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like this, and then yeah. Okay. Yeah, the actual concern about my spacebar not working is that I need it for work. Obviously. I suppose we'll fix that later. Hello. Oh, I'm really tiny. Very cool. Okay, well, we're gonna see if my keyboard survives. I saw there was like a Z and X function, I think, for undo redo. Can I pick something else? Okay. Can't complete this area now. Okay. Okay. There's more stuff. Placing tiles, connecting roads. Um... Okay. I don't know if I understand that. When you place a tile, you need to match the pattern on every adjacent side. You need to match the pattern on every adjacent side. You can place... You can't crash paths into grass. I see. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to, like, do this for all of these. Okay. Wait. Okay. You shrink when you scroll down. That's awesome. Or just, like, not on the screen anymore. Yeah, I noticed that when I was setting up. And it probably has something to do with, like, whether this game is considered a game, I guess. Something like that. Okay, placing tiles and stuff. So wait, do I not need to... It said you have to place tiles in all of the things, right? Is this to complete areas, or like... It's to complete the area, okay. So completing areas is like a different thing. Why are you reading the tips before even trying to solve the puzzles? Because I saw the prompt at the top right that was like, you should read the tips. And it also said you can't complete this area, so go read the tips. So I'm assuming... Then when I exited the tips the first time, the prompt was still there. So it felt like I had to go back to the tips to say, like, got it to all the tips. I assumed I had to do that to progress the thing. So... you can take that answer or leave it, but that was my experience. Alright, so, like, you asked me why I did the thing, and then you're like, no, it said do this other thing. So, like, that's clearly not what you asked. You know what I mean? You asked me what my experience of why I did a thing was, and I told you what it was. Okay. Oh no, I do actually have to use my keyboard. That's super cool. Rotate the mouse. Drag to pan. Drag to pan. Drag to pan. Drag to pan. Okay. With the left click. Rotate the mouse wheel to zoom. Well, unfortunately, that affects my size. Well, I can also use E and Q to zoom. Okay. So wait, what is the point? Alright. So can I, like, go back, or what? Yeah, it's like, does it keep track of, like, where I am, or can I just do whatever? Can select tiles with this. Super awesome. The previous next category. When shift is held... What? Oh, next category. Okay. So, like, bends or straights or something. Okay. I mean, unfortunately, I can't use the scroll wheel, because apparently it... You know... It's super cool. Or something. Is this a puzzle game? It do be a puzzle game. We do be puzzling. I mean, these don't connect. Oh, I can go up. I didn't see the thing. I got a new tile. Big ass step, what is up? We are, we're having a time. Today has been a day so far. So can I now do all the things? Can I complete a thing yet? No, these just don't... This just doesn't even... I just can't even... They gave me a new tile, but it doesn't do anything in that place. It's pretty funny. Does it do anything here? Still no. Oh, but I can do this. Okay. Can we go down? No, that still doesn't work. Do anything somewhere else? Yeah, I don't really know. I can go up. Because this goes straight. But all of the things have openings. The only thing that has opening on here is like this tile. And I actually get to here and I didn't think about it. I can go left. I can do that. Is there another rule? There's the memo thing? Right. The scrolling... This game hates me specifically. Okay. Okay, that's really long. Check the unread rules. Did I not do that? Locate area N6 and completed. Okay. Certain number of tiles, so you'll have to complete enough other areas as well. Connect all roads. Yeah. Okay. Oh, do you, like, get tiles for completing areas? Is that... I see. That was the part I did not understand. Can I complete this one? Well, this doesn't connect anywhere, so, like, does that mean I need, like, an end tile? This was the example one they were using, right? Right, I don't have to select it again. Yeah, and this was the example where it's like, using this tile doesn't actually work. Potentially. That was one of the first things the game told you, both of you, to assume that I read or remembered or interpreted that. Okay, well, it's probably not that one. Can you do something here? So wait, completing an area is... It's having a thing in all the spaces, right? But this one needs a branch. And this needs, I think this also needs a branch, right? Because I can't, like, fill up this thing. I'll never be able to fill that. And I think this one was, like, we don't... Maybe we can. How would we get through... Huh. Maybe it's this one then? But I think I don't understand, like, what constitutes whether we've included everything. Right, we can't do that one yet. Let's... Oh, well. I was really hoping I could do it anyways. Can't do that one. It's probably not that one. And this was the one in the tutorial. You see how to get a new room. Alright. So there's like 2 places I can go. There's this one and there's this one. Right? The only thing that actually connects to this would be something like this. I guess that could work. Can I, like, snake it down? I think this doesn't work. I was thinking something like this. There's nothing that actually connects on this side, except for this. You go back up. That also doesn't work. Welcome, Rav. What is up? Um... Hmm. Okay, what if I did, like... I just did this again. Okay. We did it. So we can make, like, stairs going to the left. Or anywhere that we have room to go to the left, we can just make stairs. complete this one. What? Oh, because there's dirt. Then that doesn't work. Maybe not this. We need the dirt tile. I would love to use my scroll wheel for this, but I literally can't. I think there was a new rule about the dirt added just now. Might be a bit later. Hard to tell when it's always saying to check the updated rules. I agree. I just go straight, right? No, I can't. You need to go up. Oh, but this doesn't go up. Well, now what? Because we could go up and put something there. We could. We cannot. Still missing that, like, corner piece. I don't know. I mean, this has a corner piece in it, so I wonder if, can do, like, more stuff here. Like, here's my problem, is that this, what do we do about that? Because they were like, you can fill in the stuff that's probably, like, just true. But then I think we don't have this to go over there. So we can't do the dirt. We haven't got a new tile. Maybe it still is this. Are there any other ways that I can access this thing? I don't think so. Ooh, but maybe can I do it like this? No, because I still have to use the corner thing. Huh. Yeah. It's not that one. It's not that one. I haven't gotten any new tiles, so it's not any of these ones. Huh. Oh. Right, that's why I couldn't do that. I could do this. Aha! Oh, that doesn't... Okay. The legendary U-turn? It is. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to do next. I'm pretty sure it's none of these. How do you unlock tiles? By completing areas. So if we can fully fill in an area with tiles, then we apparently unlock a tile. So it's like... Can't go up there. Maybe we can revisit this. The problem with this one was that we don't have the corner tile still. And then we can't place here. So realistically, the only way to get there is like with this tile, corner tile. Can't do that one. I don't think we can complete any places that have more than one entrance, because we would need some kind of, like, splitter tile. Incidentally, I feel like this also needs a splitter tile, because we could never fill in this gap. So not. Maybe this. Keep unlocking areas until you find one you can do. Well, that was the goal, except here, like... Maybe it's good you chose grass instead of glass. Yeah, I mean... I think this happens every time you ask me to play a puzzle game, which has been exactly 2 times now. But... I'm not exactly a puzzle gamer. Need to fill in the whole area to unlock it. Yes. Well, no. We have to fill in the whole area to unlock a new tile. As long as this path connects to this path, we're good. But my problem here is that it needs to match the surrounding thing. So, like, this shape could look something like this. Well, that doesn't work because we need that. And it's like, technically this shape works, but I'm not seeing how to get up. Because our stair-like structure works if we're going down. It's like, I want to go up. Right? But, like, even if we go up, we still need the right corner to rotate into this one. That doesn't work. Sup, Corey? How are you? So yeah, I mean, my guess would be that The only place with 2 exits would be this one. I think this would be the only one that I can do. But then I can't, I don't think I can do this, right? How about you? Well, I'm currently being forced into mental anguish, so there's that. Yeah, I don't think I can do this one either. We don't have a vertical tile for that. So we can't really fill in all of that. That sounds pretty rough, but I believe you got this. Thank you for your belief. Appreciate your believing in me. Oh, I guess even if it has... No, if it has 2 exits, then we still can't, because... Eventually there'll be a point where we have to do something like put a corner there, and that doesn't work. How was the Tong animation? It was good. She was very responsible in taking care of the factory. Well, now I don't have a vertical. She was so responsible that it exploded. So could we do something like this? Oh, we still don't have the corner piece for the thing. No. No, we were so close. So maybe it's something more like that. I think that works. Okay, we finally got a piece. Holy shit, we got the corner tile. We're popping off. Does this work? Or maybe we need a vertical piece. I don't really know how you would fit all that in there. Probably find out. Oh, this has a dirt in the corner. So I can't do that one. Okay. Well, we have the corner piece now. So they can't stop me. There's dirt in here. Oh, we can also go up here because we have the piece. Right? I think so. We can do the thing where we build stairs. And now there's just a bunch of dirt in the middle. Huh. So this one just has a road end. What about this thing? Do I need, like, a vertical tile? Alright, see you later, Corey. Hopefully we'll be playing, not tiles next time. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, it feels like I need, a vertical tile would be really good for filling space. So maybe not there. Just go somewhere else. Oh, this is also vertical tiles, so I can't do that one. I need a way to go up. Still don't have a splitter for these two pathway type beats. All of Free Ring Season 2 is out now, so you can play them through the watch along. True. I was gonna ask about that. I mean, probably not, what's it called? Probably not this week. I guess we can... Oh, that doesn't really work, does it? Can we make stairs? Can't really make stairs past this thing that's kind of in the way. Do we love the Incredible Machine? Would I? I should probably put that this stream is sponsored by Poi. So we can all point at Poi when I start frying my brain, and then my brain doesn't work anymore. Yeah, these do kind of feel like I want a vertical tile. Yeah, that would also... maybe we can, like, go all the way around. We do something like this. And go, like, all the way around. Ah. I was concerned about going up because of the... because of the dirt, but it does have a line here. Oh. This looks like something that might be doable. It's potentially doable. Ooh, but it has the problem, right? It has the same problem where, like, this is a 3 gap, and it has no ending. So, like, I need, like, an ending tile so that I can, like, go all the way around and then have it end on something. Huh. Why don't we go this way? Oh, we can't because we need vertical tiles. Or dirt. Okay. I was just trying to think of, like, how maps like this are solvable, I guess. Like, how do I do these corners? This one still doesn't look doable. uh, 'Cause it doesn't go anywhere. I don't have an ending tile. So I can't end anywhere. Hmm. Can I go over there? No. And we never really checked to see if there was anywhere that I could complete. But we're currently very limited to, like, only places with one exit. One exit and one entrance. So maybe this place? No, because it has this corner thing that I can't fill in. Like, if we ever try to fill in all this stuff, there's going to be that. And if we go the other way, it's the same thing. And if we start here, it's the same thing. So we're looking for entrances and exits that have, like, less than 3 or more than 3. And then something that actually has an exit, because this one has a... We would need, like, an ending tile in order for it to work. Maybe this? I guess the problem with this one was that I can't really, like, fill in this. So we need a vertical tile. Then we could, like, wrap around. And this one, I think we couldn't do for a similar reason. It was like a vertical tile problem. Otherwise, we can't fill in this corner. Maybe it's this one. You, like, go all the way around. No, it like splits. It was gonna be like a gap. It's a corner hole of stuff. But we can put a whole bunch of tiles and then feel relatively satisfied with ourselves. Haha. So not this one. Because, like, what I'm kind of thinking is that, like, if we did something like we filled in this entire thing, right, with a bunch of L's. I mean, if we went, like, vertical there. Basically, like, this goes all the way around, right? And then it ends up something like this fills in the last tile here. It's like playing Snake. Yeah, I kind of get it. I just... The problem is that I'm missing tiles. Like, that's the issue that I'm having. Which is, like, obviously supposed to be a restriction. It just so happens that, like, I'm looking at 90% of the solution for a lot of these things, and then I just can't, like, do them. So it's like vertical tile and tile. Right? It's like Snake, but you can't move vertically. I mean, can I never move vertically? Do they never give me a vertical tile? Seems like it'd be very difficult. You do get it eventually. Yeah, I feel like... This would be something like this. And I still feel like I want a vertical tile here. In some capacity. The box room is required, I think. Which box room? Because we can only really do the ones that have one entrance and one exit. Because we don't have an ending tile. Like, we don't have a blank ending tile or whatever. Sort of like, where even is it? Sort of like this room. Like an ending tile like this. So that we could do rooms like this and then have an end. And then this also needs a vertical tile. At least I think. But yeah, any of these entrances with 3 at the start basically imply that, like, you can't fill this space because you have to exit here, and then you have to choose a path. So this can never get filled unless you have an ending space or a fork. This one can't be filled because there's dirt. We can't move any further into this room because we don't have vertical tiles, and also we can never brush up against the dirt. This has 3. This has dirt. We don't have an ending tile. This is a singular. This requires a vertical. Yeah, let's keep going. This is done. This one requires a splitter or something. This requires an ending tile. This has 3. We might be able to do this one. This has 2. But how do we fill the gap? With something like this. So that fills that corner. Might be this. Oh, we need a vertical here. We maybe don't. We maybe don't, actually. Because we can fill it like this. Hey! Now we got a corner dirt tile. What the hell is this? Oh. What the helly? Alright, time for me to become small. Empty lots are not considered roads. Okay. So this is like a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot style. Well, we have a percentage of a lot. We have half a lot. I think we're still looking for the same conditions that I was looking for, which is 1 entrance, 1 exit. So maybe this. This looks like it immediately needs a vertical. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. This one needed a vertical, I believe. Because we already had the corner tile by this point. Okay, so it's not that one. It's not this one. So we immediately needed a vertical tile. Because we could never stake back in there. So it would look something like this, and then we have to go up. I guess that doesn't work either. Because we can't go around and then into the thing. So I guess maybe if we like this might be a lot if we have 4 tiles that make that. This is 2, that has dirt. This has dirt. We got a lot tile, which doesn't help us with this. Yeah, I mean, welcome to puzzle games. Right? That's both the joy and the sorrow of playing a puzzle game. That it's like you just have to rotate the spinner into the thing and do the whatever. Right? I mean, I'm not seeing anything here. I'm not feeling much joy. Well, the joy part is the, like, knowing you have the solution. The suffering part is not being able to tell me what it is. That's why people usually watch good puzzle game players. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why you would want that. Honestly. Like, the joy of playing the puzzle game for the player is getting to play it. Can I hint you? Well, I'm trying to question my logic for what is a completable area. Because I don't think this changed anything. We still need, like, another tile. We are looking for a place that has not a 3. And then I don't think there are any places that, yeah, advance. It'd be fun to see someone be able to solve it faster than you or easily see a piece of logic you didn't, and when you know they're as good or better than you, it's less frustrating to watch them not get something, since you can feel extra smart about it. You see. Yeah. And I'm definitely feeling limited by my pieces here. I'm trying to think of if there's, like, anything I can do about that. It could be this one, maybe. I think this still has to be filled by a thing. I mean, I don't know if there's a... like... Yeah, it feels like we need verticals here. Of some kind. Even if we got rid of this. Splash. Thank you for the splash. So we can't do this one. So it's like, let's go through the map again. Like, not this, not this, not this. Not these 3. Not this one. Not this. Could be this. No, not this, because it only has 1. It could be this. But it feels like I need a vertical piece for this. Play with your snake for me. I'm not really sure how else I would be able to do this room. Because if I go up, then at any point that I have to turn, we turn into this thing. So this feels right. And it's like, I can't fill in space like this, potentially. Because at some point I'm going to need a vertical tile. I could do it like this. Ooh. No, it still doesn't work. Can you pause this and go play Snake for me? No, I'm good. Is it this one? I still don't have a vertical tile for this. So nothing for that. This is for... Right, so I got distracted. Was these, or these, or this, or this? It's not this, it's not that. Can't be this one. It's not this one. It also can't be this one. Because we want the vertical here. Like, we'll need a vertical eventually to like move that or something. It's not this one because there's dirt. There's dirt here. This one has 3. This one has 3. This one has 2. This one has 2. So, like, I get the sense that it's one of these. Probably. We run into issues here. Would that do something? It's like if we went like... Yeah, I feel like the problem with this is that, like with these corner shapes or T-shapes, is that like if we fill them out, like we kind of want to fill them out like this, but we can't because then we can't fill in the other side. So what we could do is we could like wrap around and then come back. But we also can't do that. So I feel like it's not this one. And then here... Like, I want to say it's something like this. That wouldn't work. Because it feels like the problem is, like, well, I I can't both, like, start up a corner and then also, like, I can't snake into there and snake out, because there's not enough room. So it feels like this one is more like... Going up. Like, it feels more like this, and then this is a thing, a lot. Potentially. Can't do that. It'd be like... Can't do that either. Yeah, even if this was filled in, I'm actually not really sure how we'd fill this in. Clearly, there's going to be a single tile thing that just lets us complete all of the areas, obviously. Okay. I'm not super sure what to do. Hmm. Is there anything else on the rules that we care about? Time to become small. Hey, well, we cleared the forest. Oh, we didn't clear the forest. We just said got it to the forest. We did that one. We already did that one. Okay. Dedicated parody markers for note-taking. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, I appear to be stuck. Plus and minus things are on the memo or for determining if a solution you're thinking of won't work due to parity. Well, I don't know what parity means in this case. Is that talking about, like, pairs? Oh, that doesn't even fill it. That's really funny. Something we can do here. Nice. Ooh, now we have the lots. We can complete the lots. Aha. But then we still can't complete it because we don't have an ending tile. That's so awesome. Thank you for the head pad. The solution takes up an odd number of tiles when it needs to be an even number or something like that. When a solution takes up an odd number of tiles when it needs to be an even number. People are thinking about odd or even number of tiles. How the fuck do they do that? That's impressive. Okay, we're almost getting there on the lot tiles. Let's go! We have all of the lots! Let's fucking go! We could fill in this entire thing if we wanted. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, so the problem with this one is that I can't, we can't snake it. How do we snake it? Like, I want to do something like if I did that, we end up nowhere. Yeah, how would I ever fill this in? That's what I'm wondering. Because, like, I want to say that this is mandatory. Which makes me feel like the way to do this would be like this. Maybe. Some things necessitate specific tiles, so you can auto-place with certainty. Yeah, but I don't... Like, they said that, but I don't actually know what constitutes if a tile necessarily needs to be placed somewhere. Ooh, maybe I can make a bigger one eventually. So We could do something like this, but then it would look like this. We could make it bigger. Because we wouldn't be able to, like, reach into the corner here. Second. So no splitter tiles, no end tiles. This one's like a possibility, right? Still. But it feels like I'll want a vertical tile somewhere. You ever do jigsaw puzzles? I do not. I mean, I don't know which one is completable. So this one. We've messed around with these two quite a bit. Where it feels like this is required. But then I don't really know how to fill this out. Oh, we had like most of this, and then we can just fill it out with a lot. New tile. We finally got the vertical tile. Holy shit. I don't actually know if that changes this, because, like, again, the complication here is I don't know how to, like, fully fill this space. Because if we build into a corner, this doesn't work. We do something like this. Does this work? That also doesn't work. And my problem with these is, like, I don't know if I'm just missing something about how the tiles can potentially fit. But it feels like I want a 1 here and a 4 here. But I severely doubt they would give you, like, a 1 tile, right? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, I guess we could get, we could get a tile that's like this, and then that would fit here as well. Still don't have an ending tile. We still don't have a splitter tile. We did get a vertical tile, though. This makes you want to do something kind of like that. But I suppose we have, well, we can't use this 4 because that would leave a gap. Like, I feel like it's close. It doesn't quite work. Even if I wanted to do, like, this thing, then we're left with 3, something like that. Then I guess if this... then it's kind of like that, right? Then we're left with a 1. There isn't really another way to fill this spot, right? Kind of the problem. This one, I think, required vertical tiles, right? To fill in, like, all of it. Ah, see, I told you. We're getting close. We're getting close to that one. Still no ending tile, which is kind of funny. I think this one needed verticals. Maybe, potentially. Yeah, it felt like we needed verticals to fill in, like, these spots, right? So we can, like, go in and then come back out. But I guess I don't really know how I would fill this out. How do I do that? We're too limited. What if we went all the way around? Like, all the way around. Does that work? They went like, whoa. I feel like that doesn't work. Because I feel like it's something like this. Wait a second. Couldn't I just do like this? And fill in another lot? And just not even, like, deal with this shit? That's pretty funny. That's so funny. I don't know if that works, though. So we have this thing. So how do we, right? New puzzle games, so hyped. Oh no. Welcome, Zoe. Another puzzle game freak. Yeah, I feel like this is the problem, is I can't fill in that part. Yeah, it's like, how do I use this while also filling in the rest of everything else? We're having a time. We're having a time, for sure. Yeah, it feels like because this thing is here, that I'm gonna have to go through it somehow, right? So then how do I fill in this? We had 2 grass tiles. Then maybe that does something. We have 3 grass tiles. Well, maybe we can do something here, right? Which tile is your favorite? Mine is the lower left corner turn. I feel like it's really simple. This is where I get to say I like the straight up vertical. Because it looks like something that I can use in a spicy way. What's the problem with this one again? I can't actually, like... It's that I want to do something like this. -2? What? Don't kink shame me. Yeah, like, how else would I be able to fill in this spot? I don't actually know. We already had something like this. Imagine the solution and you'll find it. I hate to break this to you. I don't think that strategy's been working. I've been trying to imagine it and it's just it's not really working out, you know? Maybe we can do something here. No, that's 3. We want a 2. It's easier to imagine things with parameters. I'm inclined to agree. I think the progress we made had to do with going like, you know, we want an exit and an entrance, and that's mostly what we can do. And it can't be a single because we don't have an ending tile. So... And it can't be these 3s because that also doesn't necessarily work. So at any point in time, we can't fill in the last space, even if we snaked around. This needs an ending tile. Oh, right, we have vertical pieces, so we can just, like, leave. Oh, that's my chest. Imagine solving it within the parameters of what your brain can do. Oh, I guess we don't have a blue tile, so we can't really do that either. Oh, we have to start here. Oh. Yeah, we can't do like a snake motion and then like do something like that, because we'd end up with a spot. This also doesn't go the right way. Holy, that's a lot of places to go. There's so many places to go. What the heck? What the helly? Oh wait, how would I go in there? I can't do that because it has a... It just doesn't work. A new game where one requires very little thinking. It's a puzzle game. Why must you make my tiny brain suffer? We need more Unga Bunga in games you play. Listen, I don't know why Poi likes watching me play these, but we made $20. You'll have to ask Poi. I feel like this is like rage bait simulator to play these. Because like because it's funny. Well, that doesn't seem very nice. Like I don't know if I really understand like there's like how do I say this? I don't mind taking time doing these and like I don't mind playing them. I feel like I had reasonable logical conclusions for like the things I can and I cannot do. You know, Are any of the conclusions that I've come to wrong, aside from, like, you know, not being able to complete one of the puzzles? Like, we can't do any of the tries because we don't have splitters. Some of these places look like they're almost solvable, except we can't fill in the space. You know, we're like, we're, you know, it's like, I don't mind taking time to solve them, but it also feels like, it's like you're asking to get rage baited. What fighting games do you own? Asking for a friend. I have DNF Duel. Yeah, and then like this, we don't have an ending tile. And then I'm not really sure how to... I wouldn't call this having the logic down. I don't know, are there any places that I should be able to complete? I don't think so. It's just been looking for another place to start. Like, I can't cross this, so I can't do either of those. It's possible that we could do this one. So, like, aside from taking the time to, like, fill in a space or whatever, I don't really see the issue. We can't do this, I suppose. Like, it definitely feels like I'm missing something a little bit. But as far as, gonna go ahead and say, like, casual puzzle gamer, I don't really know. Like, here we're missing, like, a gap. And then it's like, how do we fill the gap? We can fill the gap like this. That fills a gap. Then it's possible we can fill this gap by doing this. Then this is a lock. Like, I feel like not having tiles is really the hard part. Because I need to be asking myself whether or not the thing is solvable, or if I need tiles. And that's probably supposed to be the interesting part, but just feels kind of frustrating at times. There's a stump. What does the stump do? The problem isn't the tiles. It's your lack of smiles. Low-key, I'm spitting here. I mean, I feel like today wasn't off to a good start. It's kind of questionable where I am right now. And then it's, not really sure what else to say. I've seen one other stump before. Oh, this is a stump. Well, we can't exactly fill these in, I don't think, right? We could do something like this. Oh, we don't have the bottom one. There's like this. Oh, but even then we wouldn't have an ending tile, would we? We would run into issues even if we didn't have an ending tile. Realistically, we could just we could like expand. We could domain expansion. And then make it even bigger. And then this is just like a straight line with an endpoint. That's kind of funny, if that were the case. Ooh, maybe these could all like wrap around. If it was something like this. So if it was just really, really big. Oh, that doesn't work. We'd still be missing this tile. E. It'd be something like this. Just how big can we make it? But yeah, I'm like not really sure about these threes. We still don't have an ending tile. I don't know if maybe I could fix this. Is there a way to fix this? Yeah, so I guess the question is like, how do we either increase or reduce, like, so that we can fit like a snake motion? That doesn't do it either, right? The idea is that there wouldn't be any other way to do this, right? It has to be a corner. I mean, what if it was something really stupid, like this entire thing is a lot? It'd be so funny. I'll say this one's solvable, but... Perhaps you just have to ask nicely and it'll solve itself. So true. So true, bestie. Yeah, so the problem now is, like, finding out where I can actually do stuff. For sure. Then I guess it's like if you left notes. Like, I don't really know what to use the notes for. I don't really know how to utilize them. Have you ever played Minesweeper? I have not, to any reasonable capacity. Maybe it's this one. I haven't tried this one yet. Oh. Oh, but that's okay, I think. Maybe it's not. There's like 2 places this can go. Right? It's like left or right. You haven't tried this one either yet. What if this? It's like we kind of have to use the corner tiles, right? Like we sort of have to. Now we have 2. I've gone the bottom tile. Oop. Yippee! Can quit any time, by the way. This took you way longer than I expected it to, as I expected it an hour, hour and a half. Yeah. I mean, I probably have to go in like 12 minutes. Yeah, it's like, I don't know when I can fix things like this. If this is like a green square, or if it's like a... I could have snaked around differently. If I'm understanding it correctly, this is kind of mandatory. Well, what if we did like... Yeah, it doesn't work either. We always end up with 1. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I use... How do I change it so that I use 1 instead of not using 1? You do almost have all the pieces. You're missing, like, 4. Yeah, so, like, an end tile, a green tile, a splitter tile, and then something else, I guess. Oh, my spacebar is so broken, dude. Yeah, were there any ones that I could do? What kind of soup did you spill? It was like instant ramen. So can't play anything here, right? Maybe there's something that I could do here. How am I ever supposed to get in here, though? Ramen is definitely not soup. I feel like I'm getting rage baited. this one solvable? I mean, we have 8 minutes, so we could speedrun this if we want, just so that we can have some closure. What should I look at to get a new tile? Because I feel like I'm missing the green, like a single green, so that I can fill in these odd-numbered things. And, I need a splitter, so that I can do multi-roads. Can you zoom out? Can solve the one left of the big center puzzle. This one? Really? How would I do that? Because it's going to be left with one, isn't it? Is this where I have to figure out the mechanics of the game? Yeah, it's like putting any corner piece will stop me from being able to play the game, right? I don't think I understand. What does this mean? Path you had was correct. I... Oh. I can just, like, fill this in. I don't remember the path I had. Oh, no. Shit. I mean, it's gotta be that, right? That was the path? Okay. Well, I guess I need to learn something about these. Oh. It's a path into a... Well, roads entering the same empty lot are treated as connected. Ah. Okay. Now I don't know what that does for me. Alright, we have 2 minutes. Where are we going? Bonk. Can follow the path. And follow the path. Here? And maybe I didn't understand. Go further left. Oh, I didn't see it. Just literally did not see the thing. Solve the dead end puzzle right under the center puzzle. The center puzzle. Oh, because I can make, like, a thing now. Right? I can have a path become a lot. But how do I fill the... How do I fill the corners? This is your dead end and splitter tool. Let me see. And splitter. And I don't really know how to, like, get it to... Like, how do I get it to re-merge? That's the thing. I can't do that, right? Immediately dead end and separate lot. Immediately dead end and separate lot. this. Oh, I see. Oh. It's kind of... Oh. Ah, now we have the other splitters. Flar, my man. Listen, dude, if this process was going to be frustrating for you, you don't have to watch. Like, I need to learn the thing in order to, like, understand how to use it. Yeah, so... I don't think we can close... It all needs to, like, become a lot in order to, like... I guess that does actually mean... Like... If we ever want to combine two things, then we'd have to do something like this. And then make, like, a lot of some size. And then... we would still need, like, a right-hand side one in order to combine it all. You have 4 left, but after you get the splitters, you get pieces for the final puzzle. Okay. Well, I feel like I can't, like, combine everything yet still, because I still don't have, like, the right side splitters. We're also past time. Crazy that that's actually actually your webcam and you're naturally an anime woman. Yeah, so real. That's actually just true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the game's kind of fun. Like, it's fun in concept. It's a little hard to understand the stuff sometimes of, like, what to do with things. I think the obvious, like, difficulty or frustration with, like, streaming any puzzle game is it's like, are you fucking stupid for not understanding that you can, like, floop the cow into the whatever? It's like, yeah, that's the exactly, like, literally. It's almost like understanding the context for, like, what this means is, like, half the game, and also doesn't come naturally to some people. Like, it's kind of complicated. Like, I think at the current moment, I need 1 more or 2 more splitters to fully combine this stuff. I still don't know if I can fill out the corner tiles or not. I don't know if I can, like, dead end this place. Maybe there's a way to dead end it by doing this. Like, this looks like it could dead end itself. That's actually kind of cool. It's like, I can't learn this stuff until I actually, like, do it first, right? But then you, like, work on it for a while, and then you figure stuff out. This still doesn't quite work, I guess. It looks like we do something like that, though. Is there any way we can, like, expand this? And then it feels like we're, like, one off again. Solve the puzzle on the top left. Left the one with a path you didn't see. Oh, this one? Need to combine the bucket with the fishing rod to get the sea salt off the ship that would allow you to open the magically locked chest. Oh. Does that just make, like, a really big thing? Or something like this? Oops. And this all makes, like, one big thing. So I want to say something like this, but then we can't fill in the rest. So, like, that's probably wrong, right? We were able to fill in some corner tiles with this one by making, like, 1 into 6. We can't do this because this doesn't connect, right? Maybe it's like that. Well, then what about the center? Does that work? I've ended up with 2 additionals. And I can't do that. And I can't recombine them, I'm assuming. Well, I can't do it yet, but also... They're so close, I think. I'm not sure. Don't really know what to do with this. I'm so close. Yeah. Problem is just, like, how do I fill in this space? The right side is cooking. Oh, shit. Oh, do the paths not have to connect? Like, could I just do something like this? I guess they never had to connect, right? I don't even think about that. Well, they do have to connect still. They always had to connect. Okay. So there is an issue. Well, then what? I don't know how to, like, how do I take this and then turn it into connected? Now we cry. Well, you said I'm close. Just not sure what part. It's like this inner part that I don't know how to fix. A path can leave a lot and re-enter it. Oh, wow. Oh. That works, right? Ah, interesting. We've gone the other splitter. Well, I don't have time for this. I have to go. I have to do shopping. I don't want to do shopping because I feel like I'm sick. I may actually need to, like, cancel streams next week. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna go. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support as always. Maybe I'll just finish this in my own time. See ya. Bye-bye.